Hi and welcome to the final game of this game week. I'm Bill. I'll be doing your commentary for this splendid match, and I regret this immediately. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith aren't here, which is why you can hear me talking instead. And this game is between Gamba, Osaka, managed by Gamba, and Borussia Dortmund, managed by Keith. You can see here Gamba Osaka, which is a fantastic team, very tricky, a lot of creativity. They're playing with David Silva up front in a bold move that we hopefully won't regret. So far most of the goal scorers have been out and out forwards. Borussia Dortmund here, which is Mr. Keith Borton's team. They've got a lot of speed in that front line and all the way across the back, very much hoping to run at the smaller, slider and slower Gamba Osaka players. I'm really delighted I've done this, and I can't turn it off, so that's good. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Bit of a huddle there between the Gamba Osaka players, very much, and Dortmund are copying them, so this is going very well. And now it is posted, the link is posted into hopefully the Hooligan site, and I can concentrate on the game. So Gamba to kick off. David Luiz with his shiny bald head is going to be the main focal point of this Gamba team, and I probably should have printed out some notes to say who these guys are. That's Juan Mata playing on the right hand side of a midfield three. Keita, who's going to provide most of the running, and Rodri, who's new to the league and very big. These are my tactical insights. That was Keita with a shot. I didn't bother to describe what happened. And Sanchez is the one who blocked it. Corner kick now. Corners should be one of the main sources of goals this season, I think. Some very good players. Looks like David Luiz is coming short for it. It's bypassed. And David Silva is the one who was bypassed. David Luiz is the one who kicked it. Oh God. Probably should have done co-commentator. I was going to do Ronnie Whelan, but I decided against having Ronnie in. The offer was there, but he hasn't gone. Here's Dortmund's first chance now to run at this Gamba team, and Bellerin has given it straight back to them, so that's good. So far we've had Pukki scoring for a strong Leeds team, who really looked like probably the best team in the competition so far. It's between them and Kaiser Chiefs, where Andy Carroll absolutely hammered a goal in against Lazio. Lazio didn't look very good. Not very much possession, not very good at taking. I don't think they had a shot. Real Volcano looked good. That's Def's team, and who am I forgetting? Oh yeah, Pablo and Chuck opened up the season with, Pablo and Chuck opened up the season with the two teams with directors of football. It wasn't the best game. Shaqiri with a header, but I think both sides are going to probably improve from there. I don't think the tactics worked on either side. I thought the build-up play was excellent, and now here's Dortmund running, and that wasn't great. Dortmund have a lot of speed, and probably the fastest team in the competition, this season at least. We're expecting, if they take the lead, I reckon they could be good on counter attacks. I don't think I don't think this Gamba team are going to be very good at counter-attacks. David Silva is not working as a front man. He has dropped too deep. You can see there he's behind Keita in the middle. I think that could cause problems. But in a slower build-up they might be alright. Trippier, who is great and will cross, but he's going to cross too. Matas just dragged the ball out of play because, Matas. Yeah, so there hasn't been a draw yet. I don't think this will be either. Not Rodriguez now after switching out to Trippier is here, and Mata Kenny. No. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here quietly watching the game. Probably should have turned commentary on because this is Pedro, who's a surprisingly good player in this. He's got a lot of pace, he's good if they can get him in behind, which you'd hope with that front four they could, but we'll see how it goes. And here's St. Maxim, who was signed from Gamba in I think so that they could afford Nicholas Bentner, who's on the bench now tonight. And so far, 3 of the 3 games so far, 3 goals. 2 of those goals were scored by forwards coming off the bench. So Big Nick, his time is coming. Kate is off playing through to Mata, who's pushed in a bit more centrally. It looks like Gamba's tactics are a bit more fluid than I thought they were going to be. So yeah, that was the first half. Nothing major on either side, other than a massive regret on my behalf that I've decided to do this without having any notes. Yep. Is there any highlights? There's Fabinho, there's little David Silva. Okay, so this is classed as a highlight. This is Keita's shot at the start of the game, and that's it. That was good. Strong first half showing. Well, right. Into the second half, we'll expect better because the tactics should still be the same on both sides. You'd hope that at least Dortmund try and get the ball forward a bit quicker to those forwards, and that's what they appear to be doing. Some weird decisions. And here goes Pedro. And yeah, so that was after me saying that he was one of the surprisingly good players. He does that, so that's class. Torreira and St. Maxim, who's a late addition. I think Pulisic I thought was going to start on the wing, but he's not. Here's Jefferson Lerma, a bit more height, a lot more pace, not very good. I think the highlight of today has been Pukki scoring, or it could be Andy Carroll scoring, or is it that Bradley Wright Phillips was in fact Rayo Vallecano's best attacker? I think there's many to choose from. It actually looks like Dortmund have gotten a hold of this game, and there's that pace that we've been talking about. Sure. Good stuff from Allison. Or whoever that is. Another short corner, this time from Dortmund. Oh dear, what a goal. It's Josh King with a magical turn and finish. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, just slide there with goalkeeper Rui Patricio, not Allison at all. That was that was the first goalkeeping error we've had so far. And Josh King, who's tall and fast, is going to be a handful for every defence in this year, has scored one of the weirdest goals I've seen in FIFA, so that's good. Now Gamba have to play the ball up, and they're against probably the best counter-attacking team in the league, so that's not good for them. Adama Traore, who is I think the fastest player in a very fast team, and we'll be up against one of the better fullbacks in Mendy. David Silva, the problem with picking David Silva up front, I think, is that he's going to stay up front because he's the best player in the best rated player in the league, so he's not going to be subbed. So, and you're playing with this Gamba team, or playing with one striker, so unless something drastic happens and he's immediately subbed, as I talk about him now, I think he's in for the long haul, and I doubt we'll be seeing Nicholas. As I look across the team, and I think that's Nicholas there. So yeah, there's David Silva. So yeah, so yeah, it's yeah, I think it was a risk. I don't think it's worked, and Jesus. And yeah, they're being outpassed and outplayed by this Dortmund side, who I would have thought the weaker of the two in the first half, but have really stepped up in this half. Yeah, Rui Patricio is going to Pulisic is on now, as is Jakabanich. Pulisic came out for Felipe Anderson. I don't think they caught that in the swaps. Oof. If Dortmund continues to kick the ball straight after Patricio, he's going to jump out of the way at some point. Yeah, I just don't think the David Silva sprint. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think it's worked. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be another 1-0 win. So that's half the league joint top. Interested to see now if it stays like that for the whole season, because I think Gamba could struggle unless they change something, because they're not creating that. Here's the big man, Billing, the tallest players in the game. Not sure he's going to even get a touch of the ball. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that, because you won't be hearing me doing commentary again. Not like this anyway, unless I decide that I'm going to do something else, maybe. Joshua King with the goal, joint top scorers so far in the league, alongside Shaqiri, Pucci and Andy Carroll. Yeah, so hope you enjoy that, because you won't be hearing me doing this again. So good night everybody, bye. Now I'm going to sit here quietly while this happens. Didn't really touch that. There was the first half highlights. Like, there's your striker standing there for Gamba, pretty much alongside the rest of the midfield and defence. Yeah, that'd be a concern. That's the end of that. So that's the end of round one of games. I'll update the table tomorrow morning, and yeah, next round of games is on Tuesday. Fixtures are on the Philball site, and you can see what else is on the Philball site. The fixtures are on the Philball site. League table will be on the Philball site, and I just need your teams and tactics in by Tuesday at 5 o'clock again, please, and thank you. And yeah, bye bye.